Hello everybody, my name is Dee and welcome to Books and Quirks. Today is Friday, so it's time for another Friday Reads. And as part of this Friday Reads, I will be giving you my TBR for a readathon that is starting tomorrow, and that is the Romance Readers Readathon. The readathon is taking place from February 10th through February 16th. And it is hosted by Sarah over at Not Just Romance Novels and Sissy at Booktube Romance Queen. Or rather, I had to double check her name. She's the Romance Queen of Booktube. So I saw this readathon. I thought it was perfect for February. I haven't read a whole lot of romance the past few months, so I thought this will be a nice little break. And yeah, let me just get right into the TBR. There are some challenges, so I will be listing the challenge along with my pick for that challenge. So the first challenge is to read a romantic suspense. I have to be honest, I'm not huge on romantic suspense. I really don't enjoy that. I like suspense novels and I like romance novels, but kind of separate. Together, it's not really my thing. But I did look around and saw one novel that seemed somewhat interesting. So it's Shadows of the Past by Patricia Bradley. So I believe this novel has to do with an FBI profiler and a officer who are investigating a string of crimes. And the main character of Taylor is also investigating the murder of her father on the side. And somehow their paths continue to cross, and I'm sure a romance evolves from there, along with figuring out what happens, how these crimes are connected, and what happens to her father, and whether that's connected to the current crimes as well. So the next challenge is to read a historical romance, and for that I picked The Hamilton Affair by Elizabeth Cobb. I've had The Hamilton Affair at my TBR for quite a while. I think it's just a historical retelling of the love affair between Alexander Hamilton and Elizabeth Schuyler. I'm sure all of you have heard of the Broadway play Hamilton, and I'm sure this book was inspired by it, but it sort of brought this into American consciousness again, that play. And yeah, it's a great love story between them. And of course it ends with his death during the duel. We all know that from history. So I'm just excited to read this retelling and see. I'm not sure how historically accurate it is, but it should be fun nonetheless. The next challenge is to read a Harlequin. I'm not big on Harlequin novels either, but I did find one that seems fun and somewhat realistic. It is Waking Up Married by Miralyn Kelly. Waking Up Married is about two people that meet while they're having fun in Vegas, and one night while having fun and getting drunk, apparently, they wake up the next morning and they're married. We all know that this sometimes happens in Vegas, so yeah, I think it should be a fun novel. It's really short. I think it's like under 300 pages. So it should take me no time to get through it, and hopefully it's a lot of fun. And I'll see how it goes. The final challenge is to read a book from the Rita Awards. The Rita Awards are the Romance Book Awards. And I looked through, this is the only challenge that it won't be completing. I looked through the list of nominees from last year, from 2017, and I didn't find anything that really stood out to me. The one book that did stand out to me, I've already read, a book by Sarah Morgan. So I think that I'll just not complete that challenge. I'll just focus on the other three. And then if I have time after that, I will be reading, I'll pick up something else. I do have a few romances on my Kindle that have been waiting for me for quite some time. So since the Romance Readers Readathon doesn't start till tomorrow, I will be picking up something tonight, and that is Immortal Rain by Morgan Rhodes. This is the 6th and final book in the Falling Kingdom series, which I absolutely loved. And if you've watched any of my videos for the past few months, you know that I reread the first 5 books, and now I'm excited to see how it all concludes. I am partway through it. I'm almost halfway through it already. See my bookmark. So I'm excited to see how it all concludes. Hopefully I can finish it tonight and read the other half. If not, I may have to put it down, although I don't want to. I'll probably continue, just read it until I finish it. If I have to finish it, a little bit tomorrow, so be it. But I am excited to finish this and then move on tomorrow to the romance readathon. So that is all I have for you. That is my very quick romance TBR. I'll give more of a description of these novels once I finish. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to take part in this readathon. I've never heard of a romance readathon before, so it's just nice to have this. And thanks to the 2 hosts as well. And yeah, so I hope you all are having a good day. I hope you all have a good weekend. And I will see you all very, very soon. Bye.